Good afternoon, welcome to today's session. So we are continuing with communication skills as a part of the ESC program, which is beamed across the state of Andhra Pradesh. Yesterday I spoke about the consonant sounds. I explained the various consonant sounds, which is 24 consonant sounds. I explained how is it different from the letter consonants. So I just want to do a quick recap of the consonant sounds. We also did reading exercise. We also did the pronunciation exercise. Unfortunately, I did not get any questions so far about any specific word where you need help with pronunciation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with vowel sounds today, but before that I want to do a quick recap of all the consonant sounds. So here we go. We have 24 consonant sounds, and the first line is p, b, t, d, k, g. Second line ch, j, th, the, s, z, sh, zh. Third line f, v, w, h, r, y, l. And the last line m, n, and n. We looked at a lot of examples. I'm just going to do a quick reading exercise of these words so to understand the pronunciation. Tariff, dislocate, possibilities, leverage, discrimination, environment, government, plurality, determination, derivatives, apartment, disagreement, dislodge, coup, isolation, quarantine, gesture, against, abbreviation, annihilation. Then we have distance, extra, training, paper, popular, significance, domain, competency, competition, repetition, loyalty, strange, dominant, vibrancy, chronological, pictorial, confirmation, technology, accrual, gratuity. Alright, let's move forward, and today we're going to learn the vowel sounds. So if you see, the first one is not exactly a circle, then the second one is exactly a circle, but the third one is a circle. Now what difference that it makes? I'm going to explain vowel sound, and this is the best way to remember. The first one is blue, the second one is brown, and the third one is a combination of blue and brown. The blue one can be pronounced as feel, where I'm extending the vowel sound. For example, if feel is pronounced as f, e, l, the e sound is extended. That's why the circle looks stretched from the sides. So the first one signifies feel, the second one signifies fill, which is a stroke of a sound, and the third one is foil, which is combination. So what do we mean by this is, the first one is a long vowel sound, that's why we say feel. Second one is short vowel, which is fill. The third one is foil, and that's a diphthong. So diphthong is a combination of long vowel and short vowel sounds. Like I said, there are 15 vowel sounds in English language, which we are going to go through. We are not going to look into triphthong and further distributions. These three forms or these three categories are used for all practical purposes to improve your pronunciation. So the long vowel sounds are, now repeat after me, there are 6 long vowel sound. The best way to learn is to repeat after the pronunciation, which I'm going to help you with. A, O, O, U, A, E. I repeat, A, O, O, U, A, E. Then we have short vowel sound, which is a. Like long vowel we have a, short vowel is a. Then we have a. So this is not a, this is a. So a, u, a, e, er. Now this is confusing a little bit, so let me explain this in a better way with some demonstrations. Okay, I have a word which is dart. Dart means like an arrow. Now dart has the ah sound, which is long vowel sound. The next word is dirt. This has a sound, which is short vowel. So a. For example, this is a and this is a. That's the difference. So we have dart and dirt. Okay. Then we have oo sound, for example. Noon, or let me take another word. Now food is long vowel sound, which is oo. Food. I want to eat some food. Now if I have the word foot, this is short vowel sound oo. You see the difference? Okay, let me get rid of this. All right. You see the difference? The first one is food. The second one is foot. Please give me some food. I hurt my foot. Dart, dirt, which means a. Food, oo. Next one, feel, which is long vowel sound, e. And then I have fill, which is a. Okay. You see this difference. This is a, or we can reverse it to make you understand in vernacular language. This is a, this is oo, and this is e. So like a vernacular language, we have sounds. Here also we have the same. Okay. Now apart from these sounds, so we have long vowel 1, 2, 3, and we have short vowel 1, 2, 3. There's one more which I need to talk about. For example, sail. This is long vowel. Then I have another word which is sell, which is short vowel. So we have a, oo, e, a. All right. So sail and sell. Sail is a noun, sell is a verb. So when you shift the sound, the meaning also changes. Okay. That's why you have to be very careful. This is feel, this is fill. This is food, this is foot. Now since these are completely different words, it's fine. But these are pretty much the same word in terms of consonant sound. When you shift the vowel sound, e, I, or a, what happens is the meaning of the word changes, and that's why you got to be very careful. All right. So short vowel a. I'll give you example for a sound, u, a, e, and The diphthong, which is a combination of two different sound, we have I, ow, oi. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here so that you can make a note of this. Then I'm going to pronounce these sounds so that you can make a note of it in your vernacular language. You can probably write this sound in Telugu as well. So first one is a, long vowel a, o, O, U, A, E. Then we have short vowel, which is A, U, A, E, Diphthong I, ow, oi. Now let's look at examples. So these are the long vowel examples. For example, car, dark, enlarge, market, impart. You can think of more examples. Now, how do we know that these words have the long vowel sound, which is a? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate that to you. So if I have to break, now that we know all the consonant sounds, we can break these words into all the sounds now. So car, how do I pronounce car? It's k, a, r. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's k, a, r, car. Dark, d, a, r, k, dark. Enlarge. Now enlarge starts with a short vowel sound. E, n, n, l, a, r, j. This is where you tend to make mistake, because you see the letter G and you will end up using a g sound, but no, this is a j sound. We don't say enlarge, we say enlarge. Marker, m, a, r, mar, k, short vowel sound a, r, marker. Impart. Now this is short vowel sound e. Im, p, impa, r, t. So see how I broke it? So you can do the same with any words that you come across to understand the sounds better. So car, large, car, dark, enlarge, marker, impart. Awe, for example, awkward, hallmark, audience, tall, awesome, ball, mall, all these has the aw sound. O, drone, bold, ghost, lotion. Oo, for example, troop, food, improve, proof. Wherever you have the long sound, oo, long sound, those are the examples. A, display, clay, table, wafers. Now what you need to pay attention to is not the spelling. Don't look at the spelling. Okay, you may not have exactly the same spelling. For example, drone, it doesn't have the OH, but the sound O exists here. So this denotes the sound. A, for example, display, clay, table. So display and clay we have AY, but table and wafers we don't have Y, but still we have the A sound. E, tree, bleed, complete, obsolete. All right. So these are the examples. You can work on more examples if you have written down these sounds in your vernacular language. It will be easier for you to understand how to pronounce it, and you can also think of examples with the same. All right. Moving on, short vowel sound. We have 6 sounds in short vowel. So we have a, u, e, and for example, above. Never say above. It's not above, it's above. It's not about, it's about. above, dusk, convert, impulse. Then we have a sound, a, for example, aspect, advertisement. You can also pronounce that as advertisement, but advertisement is more universal pronunciation. Embarrass. So where do we have the pronunciation in embarrass? In ba, embarrass. A, for example, cat, bat, mat, sat, all these have the a sound. Then we have u, for example, could, wool, incubator, impress. E, for example, E, industry, drill, display, information. E, for example, industry, drill, display, information. These are the short vowel E sound. You can't pronounce that as industry, drill, display, information. No, those are wrong pronunciation. These are short vowel E sound. Then you have Wherever you have father, mother, brother, sister, all these are sound. For example, infer, father, merge, terrific, or we also have lot of other words you can look at. For example, inference, we still have the sound. Information, even though it's or, but the sound is existing there. So these are some of the examples. Diphthong. Now diphthong is a combination of two different sounds. So we have I, for example, sky, buy, imply, drive, consignment. So consignment, we have the I sound. Ow, cloud, sprout, bound, browse. So we have the ow sound there. Oi, coil, employment, choice, oyster. Okay. So these are all the 15 vowel sounds with examples. Now I'm going to have a quick exercise again. What I'm going to do is, after this quick reading exercise, I will also help you how to perfect your pronunciation. I will pick some common words, some from this list itself, and then we'll have a quick pronunciation practice. I will pick words where you usually make a lot of mistakes. So I come across a lot of people both from corporate background as well as classrooms, campuses. So what happens is, we need to know how the pronunciation should be. That is where we end up making a mistake. Sometimes when we are talking to people from any other region, they fail to understand what exactly we are saying. That is because we are not pronouncing the words properly. This pronunciation is a very important aspect of oral communication, because the receiver of the information can very well understand and comprehend what exactly you are trying to say. The problem occurs mainly when you cannot see the person whom you are speaking with. For example, if you are speaking with a person over the phone, they cannot see you, they cannot see the lip movement. In that case or that kind of situation, it's very important that your pronunciation is crystal clear. All right. Let's have a quick reading exercise of these common words. It's tongue. Please don't pronounce that as tangu. It's tongue. Scene, rhythm, computer, geography. It's not geography, it's geography. Important, syllable or syllabus, syllable. Happiness, celebrate, business, favorite, adventure, history, holiday, masculine. It's not masculine, it's masculine. Feminine or feminine, subtraction, remember, memory, ambulance. Now these are very, very common words. We make a lot of mistakes in pronunciation for days and months. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. Please don't say Wednesday. It's not Wednesday, it's Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The month, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. The problem happens with the second month or the first month. We say January. It's not January. If you say January, that means you're using a V sound. So it's January. It's not February. Don't say February. It's February. All right. I'm going to go back to this particular slide. Please make a note of these words. I will help you break it into vowel sound, consonant sound, so that you can understand it better. All right. Now, how do we learn the pronunciation properly? Like yesterday, I was explaining it a little bit. Read the words slowly. Break the words into parts, which means break the word into consonant and vowel sound. For example, I have a word which is table, T-A-B-L-E. So what I have done is I have broken it into the consonant sound and the vowel sound. So T is a consonant sound. Te, so I say T, A, B, we say table. So A is a vowel sound, then L, table. All right. Let's do a quick exercise. If you have a pen and paper with you, I want to do the same. Let me pick these examples here. I want to reduce this size so that you need not see this. So I will just pick one by one. And I will explain to you how to break it. So the first one is tongue, right? Now let's break this. So it starts with T, A, tongue. So first is ton. T, A, N, ton, G. That's it. T, A, N, G. Tongue. So T. Now I'm going to mark all the consonant sound in red. So how many sounds do we have in this word? 4. And how do I pronounce this? T, N, G, tongue. The next one is S-C-E-N-E, seen. And it starts with the consonant sound S. Now it's seen. Can I say sin? Now sin, if I pronounce this as, it will become a different word, S-I-N. So I need to use long vowel sound, C, S, E, N, seen. Now S-C-E-N-E is different, S-E-E-N is different. Two different words, but same pronunciation. Next word, rhythm. It starts with the vowel sound R. Can I say rhythm? No. I say rhythm, which means short vowel sound I, re, the, T-H-E sound. It's not T-H, it's T-H-E. Re, the, a, m. Now, a is not a consonant sound. Sorry, a is not a consonant sound, it's a vowel sound, so I'll keep it black. Or let me make it better for you. I'm going to mark the vowel sound with blue. So it's rhythm. Next word, the most common word of the student life, computer. Let's start. Now observe here, computer, the word starts with C, but it's not a S sound, it will start with a K sound. K. So how do I pronounce? I can break it. Computer. Okay. So K, M, come, I need to change the color so that you can understand it. So it's come, pew. We don't say computer, so we also have a y sound. Come, pew, t. So we have t sound. Is a vowel sound. So it's computer. All right. Next, now this is little complex in terms of breaking it down. Geography. Like I said, do not pronounce this as geography. It's geography. So let's start. It starts with a j sound. We don't pronounce this as geography, right? It's geography. So it starts with a j sound. Short vowel e. G. Now this is also, so we have geo. So geo, geogra, f sound, e sound. Geography. So it's geography. All right. So likewise, when you break the words into various sounds, you will be able to understand the various sounds and break it better. Now that we are done with the consonant sound, 24 consonant sound and 15 vowel sound, the combination of these two constructs the entire pronunciation pattern of English language oral communication, and that makes it perfect pronunciation. There's another aspect which you need to understand. So when I was giving the example of computer, I showed you that example. Okay. So let's quickly take a look if I still have that example with me. There you go. Okay. So if you look at your screen, I broke this word computer into three parts. Computer. This three part that you saw in this particular word is nothing but the syllable. So what do we mean by syllable? And that is what we're going to learn next. So when we have a word, we need to break it into syllable. So syllable is a unit of pronunciation carrying one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants, forming the whole or part of a word. What do we mean by this? For example, I have the word pen. Now pay attention to what I'm doing. If I have the word pen, I can use it as one beat of sound. For example, pen. I can just clap and that denotes one beat of sound. If I have pencil, pencil. If I have computer, 3 beats. Computer. So the number of beats in each and every word in order to pronounce is nothing but the syllable. Let's take this example so that we understand it better. So we have pen, that means it has 1 beat. Pencil, we have 2. Then we have computer, computer. 3. Then we have technology. That's technology. How many? Technology. That means 4. So, how do we determine how many syllables does a word have? The simple equation is the number of vowel sound is equivalent to the number of syllables. Why is it important that I need to understand this? When we have an example like geography, okay, now let me go back to this slide. Geography, right? Now we usually pronounce this word as geography. If I pronounce this as geography, how many syllables do I have? Geography, which means 3. But how many vowel sounds do I have? So I have j, e, o, geo, g, r, f, e, geography. So we have 1, 2, I missed one, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 vowel sounds here, and if I break this as geography 3, that means I'm making a mistake. It's a pronunciation mistake, which means I'm missing one particular vowel sound. For example, if I have this word which is school, how many vowel sounds do I have? It starts with s, k, u, l. Let me change the color so that we can identify the vowel sound here. So we have school, correct? Now people in northern India, they add another vowel sound in front, and that is E sound, and they pronounce this as school. The moment you add another vowel sound, that means you're adding a syllable, and that's a wrong pronunciation. School has only one syllable, school. School has 2 syllables, is school, which doesn't make any sense, right? So because I'm adding another vowel sound in the beginning, I'm making a pronunciation mistake. I could have simply told you how to pronounce common words and you could have learned. The reason I'm talking about all this in detail, so that your foundation of oral communication pronunciation is absolutely strong and you no longer make a mistake. It's very important that common words that we have in front of us, you need to know how to pronounce it. I have heard a lot of mistakes that people do while speaking because the pronunciation is incorrect, and that leads to comprehension issue. People don't exactly understand what you're trying to say. So look for words which are very commonly used and try to determine if the pronunciation is correct. So when I talk about syllable and syllable stress, now keeping the syllable stress aspect aside, it's important that you understand what a syllable is. For example, if I bring syllable stress into the picture, for example, this is project and this is project. So I just want to talk about this particular example right now. Okay. Now I have this word which is project. Now this word can be pronounced in 2 ways. Okay. One is p, r, o, j, A K T. I can pronounce this as, now let me break it into syllables. So project or project. I can have the same word pronounced little differently, where I replace the first vowel sound of this word. What do I mean by this? I can either pronounce this as project or I can pronounce this as project. Is there a difference between these two pronunciation? Yes, there is a big difference. When I say it's project, I am talking about a verb. Just a moment, the keyboard is kind of funny. For example, please project, or right now I am projecting this slide on the computer. So that's project. When I say project, it's a noun. Did you finish the project? Now, if you interchange this particular pronunciation, it leads to a lot of confusion. Can I say, can you please project it on the screen? How am I supposed to do that? I can project it on the screen. So project is an action, it's a verb. Like you have a projector, LCD projector. The function of the projector is to project something, the image. But project is something else, something like you do in your final year. So when you are dealing with words like this, an O and O shift can mean completely different things. For example, content and content. People don't realize what is the difference between content and content. So tomorrow's session, I'm going to talk in detail about the shift and what difference does it make. Now, when I say tomorrow, I mean Friday, because tomorrow we have festival. So I'm wishing you everybody happy festivals. Have a great time at home, and please pray for everybody, right? So I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great time. Please be eco-friendly, and thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to post it on the YouTube comment section, and I will take a look, announce your name, and I will provide you the answer. All right? Have a great day. I'll see you. Bye-bye.